Hello and welcome to another episode of my daily movie room videos. Just a quick update again because I've just done something else down here and I thought I'd just do a video to show it. So I've mentioned previously I'd put that shelf down there. I've also put another shelf there. I did have to move this out because obviously that was restricting me putting a shelf there, so I pulled this forward a bit. So I put another shelf there and that's cleared off a lot of the pops. Did put those two Disney Pixar remix things of figures I got there. I've moved Terrence from South Park because I put my Black Banana figure there because I thought I'd rather have that one there. I could see that one. So yeah, just got a few pops now left. Probably one more shelf's worth. I've printed some more labels off. Things for the Eekies figures and Finding My figures I didn't have labels for, so I've put those there. And not all their labels were ready, but put most of them there. I redid the Fallout ones because I should have done Fallout 76, not Fallout. So I've moved a lot of the Eekies off the stairs onto there. And so those are ready to go on some shelves whenever. So what I did do was I ordered, you'll see in the video, although I'll say showing the video, I've actually put the shelf up already, so I probably won't do a video for it. But yeah, I've put it up under the shelf. So you look at 4 there. So what I did was I moved the shelf I had at the bottom, I moved that up a bit. Although I do think I've got that a little bit close. So I'm kind of tempted to move those other two up a little bit because I've got a little bit of space. Because I do feel like it's a little bit crammed there. I did have to move some figures, some of the ships, because those two were too big to fit in that gap, because that gap's a bit narrower. So I ended up putting those two there, and I put that bigger one I had, which wasn't on the shelf, I put that on there as well because that fit there. But yeah, I do feel like do want that. Do probably want to move those two a little bit higher. I've got that one as close as I really want to get to the pipe because of the heat. There's enough height there. Did actually forget I had in the Star Trek ship upstairs, which I got on the last for £20 offer, so I brought that down and put that on there. So, although I've got 14 figures, I can only fit 15 on the shelves because that one's a bit bigger, so I've only got 3 in that one. And I'm going to have 4 in that one. I could have put 4 in that one, but I said it's a little bit close and I can't really put anything else there. Possibly one of those 2 from the top in the middle, but yeah, it's a bit awkward really. I don't have a lot of space there, so I've got 3 there, so I've got room for 1 more. I think it turns out there's like 200 of these ships. I'm never going to get them all. No, I've got I'm all not going to get them all. I haven't got room to get them all either, and there's some extra large ones and some different size ones, so no, I'm picking the ones up. But yeah, I'm sort of limited really to what wall space I've got left now for putting shelves up, so don't really want to get down the road trying to get all the different Star Trek ships. I've seen them cheap like I have, then I will get them, but I'm not going to go and like go out and buy like 20 of them all at once. So yeah, so I'll say I might. So I did move that one up a bit, so I'm probably going to be close because I was trying to work out having enough space on the shelf below without having to go to the radiator. So yeah, I might with those 2 up. I've got a rough idea with the holes as to how high I can move them up. Obviously, if I move that up, say an inch, and probably I move it up an inch, but if I move that up an inch, then that'll have to go up an inch just to keep the same gap, then another inch to have the extra height. So I need to make sure that I move them up not too much because I want to be positioned when that's really close to the top. But I do want it all, so I've got a little bit more of a gap between those two, so they'll be easier to see. I mean, they're not going to be fully visible because the way they're on the shelves, but if I can make them a little bit more visible, that'd be great. But yes, I got that shelf up. So I was going to actually do a video like I've done with the 2 occasions I got these shelves and say this is what I've picked up, but never thought I'd doing that. And so I'd already put one shelf up now, so it's a bit pointless doing that. So, yeah, so I got those up there now. And the reason I did order another set of shelves was because one of them I was going to use, I would end up using there for Ghostbusters. So that's one I've used up, and then obviously I've still got one spare, which I haven't used yet. So I was going to use 4 there anyway, but I ended up using one elsewhere, so kind of meant I needed 6. When I did look at them, they were $17.90 originally when I bought the first 2 lots. When I looked at them, they were $17.90, and then I decided a little bit later that, you know, I might as well order them, and they've gone back up, but only to $18.90, so it wasn't, you know, it was only £1 more, but they had gone back up in price because that's what they were used. That's what they normally are. I'm sure they'll probably drop down again. They might even drop below $17.90, but you know, it's not like when I bought those magnetic labels and, you know, one day they're like 12 quid, next day they're like 16 quid. So I just had to cut the video short there. So yeah, so it's not like the magnetic labels where the prices fluctuate a lot. But you know, I've bought a lot of those magnetic labels every time, whereas these shelves, you know, I'm probably not going to buy any more, or at most probably one more lot. But yeah, so they've got them all. Those are up there now, and now I've only got the Disney Infinity figures up here, so that's some more room on there. Potentially, I mean, I could get some riser stands for there, but I've already got some, which obviously too big, so, and it's probably not worth getting the two tier one, because I'm not really going to gain any space. But these could potentially go somewhere else. If I ever get the Billy bookcase height extenders in the room, if I ever manage to find the ones for those, and I could potentially put these on a shelf above the box sets, but again, I'd have to do some measuring for that, see if that would be possible anyway. But yeah, so probably have a think. I might, so I don't have to move them too much, but you know, but also I'll have to do some measuring just so I make sure I move them up the right amount without going too far up. So I can't really put another one above there because I haven't got the space, as I mentioned, and I haven't got room on the side. And again, if I did, it'd be too close to the radiator, because 2 of those next to each other is similar to one of those, so I can't fit one of those on there, the IKEA ones, and definitely can't fit 2 of those next to each other. But yeah, so it's sort of, you know, potentially I could put some stuff there, but you know, I've got the pipe there, so that's kind of restricting what I can do. You know, like the radiator, you know, I could potentially have a load of shelves across there, but again, you know, I've got the radiator, keeps it warm down here, so, you know, I'd rather have that there than like another 10 shelves or something. But I mean, if I didn't have it there, then I could potentially have, you know, all those shelves across, and if I'd have gone with those instead, then unless I couldn't fit those onto there, you know, and I could potentially, if I ever did get a lot more Star Trek ships, I could have more across that wall there. But so I'm not really going down that road. But yeah, sort of just do a video to show what I've done. Not sure what my next job will be outside of doing the steelbooks, but probably will do that wall. But I'm not desperate to that at the moment. And apart from that, I've only got a couple of shelves spare now to put on there, so I'll have to wait. I was going to actually order some stuff from IKEA, but I looked at just ordering the Nedby, for instance, £20, and it's £40 delivery. So £60 basically I'm paying for that, and it's ridiculous. If I was ordering a lot of stuff, I could sort of say, all right, for an 8 bookcase, I could spread the cost over that, and it'd be, you know, but fair enough, 8 bookcases have to have them delivered, but for one item, 40 quid, nah, not paying that. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'll have to edit this back into one video, and then see you next episode. Bye.